Stiff neck and shoulders got you down? Say less. Join me and let's move. Dr. Marcia of Move with Marcia, and let's move around for like 10 minutes and loosen up our neck and shoulders. So I'll be demonstrating from a seat. You could do it from standing, and I'll do my best at the end when we're really using the chair to explain how to do it in standing as well. So whatever feels good. And maybe you do it seated this time and you come back to us and try it standing because you don't feel like sitting down. Maybe you need a desk break. I don't know. Do whatever you want. So have some blocks nearby in case you need it. Blankets, cushions, or anything like that. And you can try to fit that in wherever it feels like you need more comfort, more space, more support, right? Otherwise, if you're in a chair, let's make sure that the four, preferably not a rolling chair, honestly, but just make sure you're on a level surface and it doesn't move when you move. Alrighty? So I'm gonna make sure I have everything nearby in case I need it. And I'm also gonna fix my leggings, the struggle. Alrighty, so your legs could be wherever's comfortable. I'm not really worried about that. If you're sitting, you can lean against the chair for an hour. Also not really worried about that. Let's start with just taking a breath. And let's see if we could breathe from here. Let's see if my chest doesn't rise. I just go here. All right, so keep that in mind as we're moving. Not here, here. All right, let's start with chin to chest, or as close as you get. And windshield wiping left and right. We're gonna do that 5 times. One more time, left, right. Alrighty, you can keep going with that, or if it feels good, add going around to the back. Nice and slow. Two more times, then we're switching directions. Whenever you get forward again, go ahead and switch directions. If you're windshield wiping back and forth, keep on going. If you're windshield wiping just the front side, you can also hang out in the sticky spots because you got time to do it. We still have one more circle. All right, and then you come back to the middle, face forward, head up. If you're standing, you kind of plant your hand on a thigh. If you're seated, go ahead and use the actual chair. Secure that right arm. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, down. I didn't say arch your back, right? This is not moving. It's not twerk team, at least not right now. Let's go up, back, down with the shoulders. Secure that right arm, and let's bring left ear towards left shoulder. So we're gonna move 5 times and hold on the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, hanging out. Or maybe like 20-ish seconds. And we're looking straight ahead. We're not adding any rotation to this yet. We will in a second. We're looking straight ahead, a couple more seconds. Sensational. Now from here, don't change anything but the head. Instead of looking forward, I want you to turn in and look at your armpit. And we're gonna hang out here for 20 seconds. And we're breathing nicely. If you're getting alarm bells ringing, ease up on the pull, ease up on the arm. We're not trying to break our neck in half here. We're super chill, super chill. Couple more seconds. Alrighty, looking forward. Let's do some big shoulder rolls before we switch sides. Back, 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 forward, forward, forward. All right, left side, shoulders up, back, lock and loaded. Secure the left side. Right side, don't care. Alrighty, right ear to shoulder, back up 5 times, and then we hold on the last one. So down, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, sit tight. You might find one side feels different. It's perfectly normal, especially if you're like predominantly right-handed or left-handed. Or one arm is always like your stabilizing arm. Things are gonna feel different on either side. That's normal. A couple more seconds. Take a breath. Go ahead and turn and look at your right armpit. We're hanging out for about 20 seconds. About 10 more seconds to go. Okay, looking forward. Go ahead and relax that left arm, and let's reset again with big shoulder circles. So you can move everything with this one. We're going back. Maybe arch at the same time, maybe no. Back. We're going forward. 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 There we go. Nicely done. Maybe we do one at a time. There it is. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get into using the back of the chair to help us with trunk extension, thoracic expansion, whatever you want to call it. So if you are standing, you can achieve this kind of feeling if your hands are on something. So if you're standing, you can get that feeling kind of doing this, right? So you got to be a little more active because now you're pulling against gravity. You might need to lean forward a little bit. Or you could do it here if you're against the wall, trying to pull this away from the wall. It's just going to be a little more active compared to the sitting version because we're using something to do it, not for us, with us. Okay? So, as far as hand placement goes, so this part of the chair kind of hits me exactly where it needs to. If that's not the case for you, if it's too short, then that sucks. You could try adding a pillow to kind of add some height to it if it doesn't fall out. If it's too tall and it's not hitting you like right between the shoulder blades, add the pillow under your butt. So it's either adding a pillow here for height of the chair or adding a pillow under you for height of you. If you're adding the height to yourself, make sure your feet are still sturdy on the ground. So you might need to add something under your feet as well. Okay, so I'm actually gonna add something under my feet. I think I'll just feel better. Now, for hand placement, you can go hands here, you can go hands here, you can go hands like shoulders, or you can interlace and go open. Up to you. This option will be the most intense. You're getting into the shoulder, you got external rotation, and you're really gonna get more in this chest feeling. And if you've never really done that before, it might feel absolutely bonkers wild, like someone's ripping your chest apart, you know? But again, not alarm blaring. It's just gonna be like, ooh, that's weird. So pick your poison, try it out for 5. Maybe you try here first. Maybe you try a little bit wider and see how it feels. We're trying it out. Play around with it. Playing around with it. I didn't count. So let's count 3 together, I guess. 1, 2, 3. All right, whatever arm placement is doing it for you. For me, I like this one because I could support my neck a little bit and get the intense stretch that I want. This might not work, especially if you're doing the pillow chair too short situation. But anyways, we're hanging out. About 20 seconds. If you're feeling uncomfortable, change the arm position, come out of it. You are not obligated. There's no gun to your head saying you must do exactly as I do. Okay? You are you and I am me. Remember that. Okay, about 5 seconds left. Breathing in, we're breathing, we're breathing. Through the belly, through the diaphragm. And come on up. Take your time. Take your time. Come on up. Let's do those one at a time. Shoulder circles. Back, 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 forward, 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 forward. All right, we're gonna close out with stretching the front of our neck now. So you're gonna take your hands, or one hand, I don't know, whatever works, under your collarbone. Let's do the right side of the collarbone. And then lean away from it until you feel this stretch in here. We're gonna hang out for 20. And you can play around with the angle. There's no huge science to it. If you want to find a stickier spot, go for it. About 10 more seconds. Alrighty, take your time coming out of it. Switch sides. So under, so this is my bone right here. I'm going right under it to secure it down. And I'm trying to find the spot that's like, oh yeah, you need this stretch, homie. So find your spot, 20 seconds. Couple more seconds to go. All right, take your time coming out of it. Okay, let's finish off with either side to side, ear to shoulder, or full circles if it feels good. Pick what you want to do. Pick what you want to do. If you're doing circles, switch directions. Make sure we do both. Maybe do a last minute stretch if it feels good. I don't care. And that's about it. So maybe we loosened up. This could be really good for headaches. This could be really good for desk break. If you're shrimping it at your desk, this could be really good for wheelchair users because those shoulders are really hammering and going hard to get you moving, right? This is also important to note that your neck is connected to your shoulder. So if you have shoulder pain, you definitely want to address those muscles as well. Okay, if you liked it, let me know. Click the thumbs up. You want some more? Subscribe. I've got a plethora of videos organized by position of the flow and also tutorials. Okay, toodaloo.